Hello everyone, welcome to your next digital music lessons. This is for all my third grade students as you work on your ukuleles. Now we're just going to focus on learning how to use a digital tuner. For this video, we're going to be using this Snark digital tuner. And as you can see, it shows you the letter and whether you're higher than the note or you're lower. So for example, we're supposed to have G. Let's say I'm lower. Right now I'm on F. So that means I need to turn my tuning keys until I get to the letter that I want to reach, or the right pitch for this, which is G. Right now, if you notice, I think I'm going past the pitch that I want because I'm going to the yellow bars instead of going to the middle. So now I need to lower it down. So I'm pretty close to the center. So that means I'm all set for the first string. Next one, what's the next letter after G? That is correct. We need to have C for our next string. But the letter that's showing is B. So C comes after B. That means we need to go higher. So keep turning the keys. I'm on C, but I'm still within the red area. So I need to go a little bit higher. Now I've reached the center part. So now I have the second string in tune. We have G, C. Now what's the next letter? We need to have E. But right now we're on F. F comes after E. That means we went too far, or this string is higher than what we need it to be. So we have to go down, turn our keys, tuning keys, the opposite way. We're still on F. We want to go down to E. There we go. So we want G, C, E, and then the last one, what is the letter of our last string? That is correct. It's supposed to be A. But it's only showing an F sharp. So how many letters do we have to go from F sharp? We need to pass G, G sharp, and then we get to A. So let's try tuning this last string. Again, we're on F sharp. We're gonna go higher. Now we're on G. Keep turning it. That was G sharp. And we need to get to A, which is after G sharp. We're getting close. Okay, let's see if all our strings are now in tune. So there you have it. That's another easy way to tune your instrument and tuning your ukulele by using a digital clip-on tuner, or in this case, a Snark tuner. How are you doing so far? I hope you're doing really well, staying at home, safe, and pretty much busy with some of the other subject areas that you need to work on. Well, for today, we're going to practice working on playing the C major scale on our ukulele. Now, just to review, remember that the top string for an open string, we have G, then we have C, E, A. For this one, we're not going to be using the top string, which is your G. We're going to start with your open string, which is C. And we're gonna go in this order. C, then you skip to the second fret, pressing that string, and you'll get D. Then you have E, F, G, then going down to the bottom string for an open A, then you have B, you skip to the second fret, and then you have C. So let's try that again. Notice from C to D we skip a fret, and then moving down from D to E we go to the next open string, but immediately next to it is F, because E and F is just a half step. Then we skip one fret over, then we'll have the G, moving down to the open string A, skipping one fret over, we get to the B, and then next to it is C, or high C. Because besides E and F being a half step, B and C are also a half step in between. That's why they're this close compared to the other letters like C and D, and E and F, G and A. So those are the whole steps where you have to kind of skip a fret. So another way to think about this, if you're playing it, you're like playing Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. So now we're gonna look at it on playing with our actual instrument, our ukulele. So again, we're not gonna be using the top string. We're gonna skip that. That is our G. We're gonna start with our second string, which is C, okay? So we go C, D, let's try that again. C, D. Next letter is E, which will be the next open string, this one. E, and then we have F, which is on the first fret of that string. And remember, E and F is just a half step, that's why they're close together. E, F, and then we skip to the third fret for G. So let's try that again. E, F, G, E, F, G. So going back from the second string from the top, C, D, E, F, G. And then the next one, we have the letter A, which is the bottom string or the fourth string, A, and then we have B on the second fret, and then C, from B to C is a half step. Then we have B and C, B, C, close together because B and C is just a half step. So on that string, again, we have A, B, C. So if we do it together, it goes like this. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Do that again with me. A little bit slower. 1, 2, ready, go. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Or, once you've mastered that, you could go sing it doing your solfege or your do, re, mi. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So I would like to keep practicing that. Practicing each time to get faster. Another way that I would like you to practice the C major scale is by playing it backwards. So you're gonna go C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Do that again with me, a little bit slower. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. One more time. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Once that you've mastered that, you could go going up and going down. It goes like this. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C, B, A, G, F, E, D, C. Let's try that a little bit slower.